What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's video. Today we are doing another eyeshadow palette. This is their Mavie Take Me to Los Angeles palette. So I've already done my makeup. I'm really excited. This palette does retail for $23 US. I will leave them linked down below. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders, and we do a lot of makeup related videos. We do beauty reviews, and I drop stuff all the time. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. You leave this a big thumbs up for this, and you ring that notification bell. If you're interested in how I came up with this eye look and what my thoughts are on this palette as a first impression, stick around. Before we put any of these shadows on, we are going to swatch them all right here on my arm. We're just going to start here, and we're just going to go across. We are going to dive right into this. We have swatched them. I have chose the colors I'm going to use. We are going to use this shade that is Red Carpet. We're also going into the shade La La Land, which is this one right above it. And I haven't decided what else I'm going to do. So we're just going to get right into it. We're going to use my AOA Studio. This is the E136 brush, and we're just going to go in with Red Carpet. After swatching these shadows truly feel like so nice. Like they're very buttery. So I'm just going to take this shade and I'm going to go all the way in my crease. I love this pop of color. Like all in all, this is a pretty neutral type of palette, but this color just like made it a little bit more for me. So I'm super excited that it's in here. It kind of matches my shirt. I've had this palette in my collection for over a week now, and I have been seriously like dying to film this video, but I was sick last week, so I really just wasn't feeling it. So I thought we'd wait, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm just going in on the other side and taking that, and I'm sort of packing it in before. I like to do that when I'm using colors. Sometimes it just makes it a little bit easier. This is gorgeous. It is a really nice color. It's blending really well. I didn't say this already, but I did prime my eyes using my Maybelline concealer. That's just what I prefer to use, especially when I am testing a new product like this one. So you go with what you know. And I just want to blend it all in. Just like that. Flat brush. So I'm going to take this. This is a QO, I think that's the name of the brand. And what I want to do is I kind of want to go in with Suit and Tie. That's this nice, dark, deep shade right here. And I want to focus that on the outer V of my lid. It's not quite black, but it's very like spacey, sort of gray. And I just want to put a little bit of it on the outer corner, just to give it a little bit more, I guess. Just like that. So I'm going to go in on the other side. The shadow, this one, it's a little bit trickier to use. Sometimes like shimmer shades, they can be a little trickier to use with a brush, but I'm going to do this anyways with the brush just to sort of see exactly how it applies. So far though, like honestly, this is a really nice palette. I'm very happy with it. To be blended, and I don't want anything to look too harsh. Because I do have a plan. The last color I'm going to use is this shade La La Land right here. It is beautiful. I'm going to put that all over my lid now. So I'm going to put it over that color and all the way to the inner part of my lid. This is just a beautiful rose gold color. It looks gorgeous in the pan, on the skin. Oh, I'm loving this so much. That is beautiful. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried this brand before. This is my second palette from them, and I actually think I like this one better than the other one, but I'm really excited about it so far. So I'm just going to tidy up some of these lines, and I will be right back to put on the rest of my makeup. And we are back. So what we're going to do first is we are going to prime our face. We're going to use the No Pore Blend Prime Essence from Touch in Sol. This is pretty good stuff. I do have a video coming up where I will be talking about this product versus the Touch in Sol No Pore Blend Primer. That is another one that we got in a BoxyCharm. I forgot about this for so long, and then the other day I was going through my stuff and I was like, oh my god, I have this still. I need to use it. And I've been using it a little bit lately and I am pretty happy with it. It absorbs into your skin really nicely. It doesn't leave you feeling sticky, but it does give your makeup, like, it gives it a nice base to work with. So I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible. This is my Pro Glow in shade 204. I'm going to take this on a Morphe brush. Oh no, this is an AOA Studio brush. Sorry about that. So this is from Shop Missy. It's very similar to a Morphe brush that I also use. I prefer to use a brush sometimes, especially, well, no, that's a lie. I prefer to use a brush in the summer. And that is because my skin tends to get a little bit more oily, and I find that it just applies better for me. In the winter months is when I really reach for a sponge the most, because when my skin is dry, that's just not a look I'm going for. I find that if I use a brush whenever I have dry skin, it just over exaggerates everything and makes me not so happy. I cannot get over how red my face just was. Like, seriously? It's been ages since I really sat down and did like an actual get ready with me type of video. So today I was like, you know what? I'm going back to work in 1 week and I know I need to do this. So I just need to sit down, play with some makeup, chat with you guys, let you guys know how it's going. And that is how we got to this point. So we're going to go in with my concealer. This is what I used on my eyes actually. This is my Instant Age Rewind for dark circles. This is in the shade Light. And I'm going to apply it right here. Brush, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to buff that into my skin and blend it up and like that. Oh, you know what? I just realized how much I love using a brush for my concealer, especially with this concealer. Now that I've done that, I'm like, yep, that's what I needed. That's really nice. I love that concealer so much. It's funny because when I first bought it, I hated it. Like, hated it. So we are going to go in with my AOA Studio. This is my brightening setting powder. So I'm just going to take a little bit here. That's a lot. That's way more than I needed. And I'm going to go in with my, this brush. This is by Moda, I got this in a BoxyCharm. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit in there. And I'm going to give it a little dusty dust. I'm going to just set under my eyes and all over my face, anywhere. Just get that all in there. And we are powdered. We are powdered and ready to rock and roll. the wind. I don't know what the heck's going on here. It's nuts. Nuts. Okay. This is a product that I have been using more this summer than I thought I would. I didn't think I would reach for this as much as I do. This is my Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. This is in the shade Sunset Striptease. I picked this up at the beginning of the summer and I have to say I really, really like it. I haven't used this brush for bronzing in so long, and I love this brush so much. So I'm just going to go in. This is my Precision Beauty. I think I picked this up at Winners like a long time ago. I'm not really sure. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dust that on. Become a little bit bronzier and glowier than I was before. And I don't want a lot, just a little bit. Just because I find that if I skip bronzing, my face looks flat, and I don't think it suits me very much. Let me know in the comments below, do you skip bronzing? I know a lot of people do, and I'm like, ooh, I can't. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Color Icon Pearlescent Pink blush. This is like my all-time favorite blush. I love it so much. When I first started my channel, I had this and I broke it. And I remember I was like, no. I like cried a little bit. I was so sad. So I'm just going to take that on my cheeks. This is a BH Cosmetics 126 brush. This came from the Sculpt 2 kit that I had in a haul. I'll try and link that somewhere up here. It just has like a nice, like, do you see, like, it has like a glow to it as well. It has a little bit of micro glitter in it. It's just a really pretty blush. A lot of people do say it's a dupe for the Orgasm by NARS, and that is a blush that I just cannot love. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't love me back, so I don't love that blush. But you know what I do love? This brush from Luxie. This 737 tapered highlighting. I love that it's got like this part, so it's just the easiest brush to use. I received this in a Look Fantastic for August, I do believe, and I'm in love with it. I'm just so excited, and I'm gonna use my Pretty Vulgar highlighting powder. I haven't used this in so long. Oh, yeah, and get ready for this. Isn't that so freaking pretty? Yes, it is. It's so freaking pretty. And I just love this brush so much. And it's just like, wow. I forgot how much I loved this highlight. That's really pretty. I'm really happy with this. So, we are almost done. I'm going to now, using my Mellow Lip Liner. This is in the shade Aria. I'm going to just line my lips really, really quickly. And I'm going to now go in with my Real Her. This is the Sorry Not Sorry pink rose lipstick that I received in an Ipsy. I love this. It is so pretty. It's so nice. It's a gorgeous shade of pink. It is like the softest lipstick that I think I've ever put on my lips. I love it so much. Every time I try this, I'm like, wow, why can't all lipstick feel this soft? It's really nice though. I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics. This is their liquid liner in the shade Black. And we're going to wing it, literally. I have been loving this liner lately. It is just so easy to use. I really like this liner. It's really pretty, and I totally screwed up my eyeshadow, so just give me one sec while I fix it. overall, I'm super excited about this eyeshadow. I love it so much. This is winning right now. This one's winning. And it's a neutral palette, so like I said, I kind of needed another neutral palette because all summer it's just been color, 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 which, don't get me wrong, I love color. But sometimes I just want to go for a neutral palette, and sometimes I just want something simple. And this is still pretty, it's pretty colorful, especially considering the color story, but I'm digging it so far. So we're going to do that. I'm going to find an eyelash curler, and then we're going to put some mascara on. The eyelash curler was found. I'm just going to curl my lashes really quickly. And I'm going to go in with my Essence. This is the Volume Hero Mascara in Power Black. I love this stuff, and I haven't used it in so long. But, oh yeah, it's just a good mascara. If you want to put some length onto your lashes, I highly recommend this one. It gives volume, it lengthens, it separates. It's beautiful. And I remember when I bought this, I wasn't really sure about it, but the more I use it, I find that with a lot of Essence mascaras, I need to use them a few times before I can really decide whether or not I will use it again. But can you see, like, can you see the difference in my eyelashes? Like, look at that compared to this. Like, I have long eyelashes. I'm blessed with longer eyelashes, but this mascara just makes them look phenomenal. And that is our final look. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to be right back and we are going to recap everything and I'm going to tell you what I really think about all this stuff. And that's a wrap. I have got to say, this palette is going to stay top drawer for a while. I'm definitely going to put some good use towards this. I will definitely keep you guys updated if there's anything about it that I don't like, but I will say this, I really enjoyed this palette. These shadows are creamy, they're easy to use, you can build the color up, and it's pretty neutral, which makes me kind of excited right now because we're getting into the fall. Wow, I'm so sorry, that is the wind. Like crazy. Is it gonna stop? Nope, it's gonna keep on going. So I have to say my first impression of this palette is a really good one. I am definitely going to buy more from this collection. I already have the Take Me to Tokyo palette and that one was a hit. This is a second hit, so I can tell you one thing. I'm definitely going to buy all of these eyeshadow palettes because I'm definitely going to put them all to the test. I want to see, are they comparable? Are some of them different, or are they all the same formula? Because so far, so good. So if you guys want to check out this palette and some of the other ones, I have left them in the description box below. Also, when you go there, they do have sales, so make sure that you give them your email address and they will notify you when anything goes on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever tried this brand before, and what do you think of today's eye look? Now, this was really fun for me because we did get to do a chatty get ready with me as well, so let me know if you like any of those other products. I will see you in my next video, guys. Love yous.